Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright. Things were a bit, things were interesting in the last episode, and we left on a little bit of a cliffhanger, where we didn't manage to secure the verdict we needed to save Maya. And Phoenix is still refusing to talk to anyone about it and get it resolved normally. So, I'm sure today will be suitably dramatic. We've got part 3-1 to jump into. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. March 22nd, 5:24 PM, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Mystic Maya. Mystic Maya. There, Pearls. I can't take it anymore. Wah! Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. Huh? The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't, because Mr. On Guard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am. Yes, that's right, so... Hey, you guys. Glad I caught you, pal. Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh boy. Looks like Detective Gumshoe. It's been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. Oh, not a detective anymore. Interesting. But we're kind of busy right now. No, we've got to hear what he's got to say. So what are you going to do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, yeah. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. Say what? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. On Guard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal. Oh no. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself. He said that? That's horrible. But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. Truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to, no, I mean almost need to frame Mr. On Guard? I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. And then you're saying that that testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se, it just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Well, that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that. Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Miss von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. That's identical to where her father was shot. Right, if it was her right shoulder, I think. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you going to visit her, pal? No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it would be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal. Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick. Let's not, Pearls. Now I'm definitely not going. Let's see. The name of the hospital... Oh yeah, the Hottie Clinic. Wait a minute. That name sends a chill down my spine. Yeah, me too, Phoenix. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. Okay, so that's our next port of call. March 22nd, Hottie Clinic, reception. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. I forgot what this guy's voice was. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Ah, hi. Wait a second, you're... Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You could tell me. Yes. Director Hottie. Oh, hi Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Director, Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes, hee. Yes, and that surgery, it went well. He's kind of got a bit of a gumshoe voice, I guess. At least now he does. You have my gratitude. It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. I understand. Yes, her opponent was a gun after all. And when I stuck up on her real secret like, she would scream really loud. Yes. I see. But she's really cute too. When I'd do that, she'd whip me with her whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it. Go back to your room. You're so mean. So mean, my frisky frisker. But that's good too. Okay. Yes, time for my IV drops. Yes. And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? I know I shouldn't have come here. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. Yeah, it was her right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action, given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you in that irresponsible deal you made. I think I know what deal he's referring to. Yeah, me too. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Ms. Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Engard, you told Ms. Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it. It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Ms. Andrews' own crime. So just having a drink. It is very warm here still. Even though it's past 1 in the morning, it is like high 20s. And humid. That isn't my problem. Whether she had tampered with the evidence or not, I have only one objective, to find Engard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix, right? The end justifies the means. Ms. Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Engard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was... Ow! I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... Oh, but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. Witness, that card, give it to me, hurry. Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? This, I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. That card, what in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, Wright, this is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. The Special Investigations Team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelley D. Killer. Ah, that's the guy on the other side of the... walkie-talkie. And just as his name states, he is a killer. An assassin, the best at that. An assassin? Picture card added to the court record. Oh shit. So who is this Shelley D. Killer? D. Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Of course it is in this universe. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the D. Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelley, he leaves cards with a shell on them? He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. Why would he do something like that? Well, you think it's a part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. D. Killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honourable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honourable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelley D. Killer, huh? I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should just tell him. Yeah, you fucking should. Holy shit, it's about time. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Mr. Nick? There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right. Listen. You need to know something. Blanca Rita was killed by Shelley D. Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt on guard. Your own client. Please, stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this. What is it? The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelley D. Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they'll let you enter. Letter of introduction. Added to the court record. Received from Edgeworth allows bearer to freely investigate the crime scene. Okay, that's interesting. I was starting to think that maybe Matt on guard was Shelley D. Killer. I'm not quite sure that I can 100% discount that yet. But Matt being the client of Shelly D. Killer would also make sense. Although, no, yeah, I think D. Killer was... Yeah, I don't know how the timings would line up if Matt is Shelly D. Killer. But I don't think he is. I think I believe Edgeworth that he's D. Killer's client in this case. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me. Mr. Nick, do you think Mr. On Guard hired an assassin? No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psyche log. Yeah, I guess not. Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Date, question mark, question mark, question mark. Time, question mark, question mark, question mark. Location, question mark, question mark, question mark. I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Damn. Don't let him hear you say that. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. There's all sorts of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. What's this? It feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. They feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry and not really thirsty. Can you imagine if she just got absolutely pissed off her face? I've unlocked the door with this card. I should probably go and take a look around. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can examine in here. She just drunk through the entire supply of wine. Okay, let's move. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm not going to go through that every single time. What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. I want to... Yeah, that's Celeste. Okay. Okay. Why is a picture of Celeste here? My brain's like starting to run through 500 different theories. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." I bet this could be a clue. That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Aw, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Oh, hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat, there goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR? There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Ooh, it's busted. I would so die a Happy Samurai fan if I ever got to see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. Ah, I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. Ugh, locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there. Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Ah! It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you. He is. For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? You mean dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin. No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be. Nick! March 22nd, 7:04 PM. Hottie Clinic reception. Mr. Nick? Oh, yes, pals? Got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation. Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too. Okay. The detention centre. Is there anything else we can talk to Edgeworth? Gumshoe about? I don't think I can present him stuff, but we'll try. Oh yeah, do you know about this card? Card? Edgeworth, for some reason, went pale the instant he saw this card. Hey, I know what this is, pal. You do? No matter what way you look at it, I'd say it's a picture of a shell. That's it? Sorry, there's a spider that's just crawled into my field of view. Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes those cooked snail things. What are they called again? Escargot or something like that? Mr. Nick, I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Edgeworth's face turned pale, right? As I suspected, Gumshoe has no clue. Could you please take a look at this? I can't think of anything to say about this, pal. Why don't I make us some instant noodles instead? That's okay, really. Okay, so... Detention Centre. March 22nd, Detention Centre. Visitor's room. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. Oh. Ugh. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt on guard. Ah, here you are. What did he write? Is it something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude. Oh, sorry, hang on. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favour to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. Matt's note jammed into a pocket. So that door had a cat flap in it. I wonder if Maya is in Matt's apartment somehow. Client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Let's check the Criminal Affairs Department, just in case. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will you? Pass that victims list around. You've got to be kidding, there's over 100 people on here. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. On Guard really that big and bad of a criminal? Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. Okay. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake. You shall not pass. Yeah, of course it's Oldbag. Miss Oldbag. Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. I have no idea what that means. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But what I really wanted was something much more... Ah, Miss Oldbag. Keep your hands off me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and out. No get... I'll try that sentence again. No airs get in... No airs gets in. That's what's throwing me off. No air gets in and no air gets out. Then why do you keep putting it on? Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by. I'm not hearing this. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo. Ugh. Is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour I smell? Shudder. Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Oh, Jesus. I put my controller down for 1 second and it vibrates. Yours truly. That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand? Letter of introduction given to Miss Oldbag. I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. Did she just slap him? So anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. Ah, what now? One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? Oh, that's Pearls. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear? I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating D-Killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag. Okay, I get it. We can go to the living room from here. March 22nd, On Guard Mansion living room. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on a light. Oh, okay. Sure, suspended motorbike, why not? Wow, so this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Shoo the kitty cat. Shoo! Oh, there actually is a cat, okay. Cute. So I guess this is Shoo. Oh, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo. Hee hee. The cat seems to like Pearls. Oh, okay. Yeah, Maya is here. Pardon me. May I help you with something, Mr... Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. On Guard's lawyer. The Masters... Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Yeah, sure you are, D-Killer. Nice to meet you. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master of his affairs. The master or his affairs, if I can talk. How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. On Guard the kind to have a maid over a butler. That's a very cute cat you've got here. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoe. And anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Well, then I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished, master of law. But there's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Could they make it any more obvious? Now, if you'll excuse me. Meow. Right, let's do some examining. A giant bicycle is flying through the air. That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own. Really? Wow. But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Ah, there are masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. There's a cat flap. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. On Guard's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shoe? The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. So close and yet so far. There's another door over there. You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here. That's actually a fireplace. Oh, I was going for the photograph thingy, but... How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Fay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. Okay. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? Ugh, what is with me and feeling inferior today? Right, is that everything? I think so. Back to the hotel it is. We'll do all this examining. It's the stage they were going to use for the post-ceremony stage show. After the show there was supposed to be a press conference, but that press conference was really the victim, Juan Corrida, trying to disclose something about Mr. On Guard. But they're both heroes. Why would they do something so unheroic? They may look like heroes on the outside, but on the inside, they're only human. I wonder if Matt had Celeste killed as well. That just kind of occurred to me that that's a possibility. These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and press conference. Oh, I'm yawning, sorry. It is still somewhat warm. I have cracked my window open, which I'm guessing is where that spider came from. It's disappeared now, but it's cooled me down a little bit, but it's still quite warm in my room. It's too bad neither event is going to be held now. A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous, but right now the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. Foreshadowing? Question mark? Okay. Let's go have a look in here. Viola Hall. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? I want to eat a meal with Mystic Maya again. Yeah, me too. Whenever I watch Mystic Maya eat like she does, it makes me happy about eating, and then I can eat a lot. Well then, how about after we wrap up this case, we all go out for a huge 20-course feast. 20-course feast. Put an extra T in there. Okay, let's work really hard then. The awards ceremony was held on that stage. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright. I heard that Berry Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, pals. I think some of these are stuff that we've had before. That is such a beautiful sight. Chandelier. Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had all gone together. Yeah, what is with the bellboy? And why is his face stitched up like a mask? Oh, I get the feeling we've met before. That's probably because that's who was on the end of the radio transceiver. You recognise his voice, but I don't think that guy looks like the bellboy, from what I remember. But that was the previous game, so I could be wrong. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Hey, city boy. Lotta, you're still here. Reckon course. An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel has just that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But, do you have a camera? For a given. Photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What, you're really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs. Shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So, about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah, can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about On Guard shoving his manager lady onto Karita? Yeah. Yeah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull doodles. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Dear. Ah, my baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? so put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera. You want me to do what? Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me. Would you please just leave already? Jesus Christ. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, that's the same thing that we've read multiple times. Yeah. I wonder what exactly happened in the room behind this door. Even now, no one really has any idea. Local studio staff, yeah. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt on guard's room. The old lady told us about this, didn't she? But we can't go in this room tonight. I wonder if an investigation briefing is going on right now inside. Without Detective Gumshoe. Okay. We can go back into Karida's room. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Karida's hotel room. There was a teddy bear in the room that I think is on the other side of the cat flap door in Matt on guard's house that has been cut up a bunch. Actually, the stitches. Mr. Nick. What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? I hate evil ghosts. Wah! I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon? Excuse me, watch who you're calling a demon, brat. Ah! Zoinks. It's the alien. Who are you calling an alien? Rat-tat-tat-tat. Oh, it's just you, Ms. Oldbag. What are you doing here? What is wrong with you young'uns today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan and you're disturbing me. Please talk to me about the night of the murder, just one more time. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it. Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright. Now I've seen everything. There's also a robot dog behind her. But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Karida. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts, in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. On Guard. Well, that's just a recent thing, bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? The presents, they're all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. Except that robot dog. All of Mr. Karida's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of Juan without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know. When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight they became friends. What a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see these two tuckered out, down by a river going, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too. Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice. Bears. I'm Uncle Bear and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 PM, way past your bedtime. Oh, that startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second. 8 PM? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. And perfect time to be called. Yeah. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't hurt her, have you? Seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good. No, Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. One more day, please. All I ask for is one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright. Then... little... What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems... bad. Connect. Damn it, did the transceiver just suddenly break? Excuse me. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Ah, Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? Satellite dish. I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. That's not a thing? That's not a clue? Am I gaslighting myself into believing that wasn't here yesterday? Or like the day before, during the investigation? I swear I don't remember that. So that's a bed. Yup, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. How easily children are entertained. Beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over here. That's probably where this came from. Okay, that's not a new sentence. So the Nickel Samurai's costume was in here? Yeah. I can't believe Mr. Corrida went so far just to say bad things about Mr. On Guard. Well, it was a press conference, so he had to go in costume. But weren't Mr. On Guard and Mr. Corrida friends? They weren't friends. They couldn't be friends because they were rivals. So a rival is someone who's a strong enemy. Pearls is really fired up over this, and I don't have an answer for her. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailant. These glass shards. They're probably from the glass files Miss Andrews knocked over. It looked like Mr. Corrida had dinner that night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show that night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems, growl. Ugh. Okay, we've had this dialogue before, so... What's wrong, Mr. Nick? It's so messy here. Trolls really like things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please? Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. You know what a watch is? Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Oh, he was being sarcastic. Gotcha. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. All stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrido. There's what looks to be a rice cooker. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup and a bottle of strawberry jam too. Maybe red was his favourite colour. Okay, I think we've got all we can from here. We haven't gained anything else since last time, right? Can we try presenting the card? No, okay. Oh, I've been going for quite a while, so I think I'm actually going to save there. I have a bunch of different theories, and I'm probably wrong on all of them. So I'll be intrigued to see what happens next time. But that is going to do it for now. I'm going to turn my PC off once this is uploaded so that I stop melting. But thank you so much for watching. So yeah, I believe Edgeworth that Matt on Guard hired D-Killer. I don't know who D-Killer is. There's a slim part of me that thinks it might be Adrian Andrews, but I don't know. And also Celeste had sent a picture to Matt on Guard that is kept in his house, assuming that is the same place. The cat flap on the door kind of suggests as much. But also, why is Maya being held there? Unless he has... Oh, no, because he has a connection to D-Killer, so he probably... Yeah, is just trying to guarantee that he's not connected to the murder, even though he ordered the hit on her. On Juan Corrida, even. But yeah, I don't know who D-Killer is. I don't quite know how Adrian Andrews fits into it. I don't quite know how Celeste fits into it. So yeah. I guess I will find out soon enough, but that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hopefully will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.